Oh shit.
Alright. Qualies. 5 laps of qualies. No B main today. All A main. All dirt track today, with the exception of the front straightaway. So we'll see who can get where. Let's actually bring up these driver names. One second. Alright. Willionaire on a flyer. Everyone on their flyers. Chances someone gets knocked down into this quarry during the race. Alright, across the line comes Willionaire. He goes fastest overall. Everyone else coming across. And it looks like provisional pole so far for Willionaire. And it sure is. Oh, had. Goes fastest now. A 10th faster. Then second place broke Jewel Pod. Broke Jewel Pod. Look at that. And looking to get 3 more points to his championship lead. Yep, 13. So we push it to 16. Oof. Mistake there for Willionaire. That looks like it was just lag actually. Bit of desync. And across the line. It's going to be third for Willionaire unless the people behind him can improve. Had does not improve, but he looks like provisional pole unless someone way far down the order can improve by a ton. Val Coyote goes 13th. Little Voyage. He goes up to 4th.
I didn't get last.
And that'll do it.
Alrighty.
Never in my life. Can't imagine that.
Ow.
Yeah. All right, I'm heading to my own party. Alrighty. So round 5 Wreckfest Trans Am Series Sandstone, which ironically is a dirt track, dirt road course with a lot of opportunities to pass, a lot of opportunities to wreck, a quarry off to one side. Be interested to see if anyone will go up there. So we will see. Had leads the championship at 91 points. Now 94 points because he got pole position. And looks like we're going in real quick. Galactic Hero sitting at 78 and Willionaire at 72. Nathan missed last week. He has a long shot at 67, but he needs a lot of things to go his way. And actually looks like we're not going in just yet. So we're going to go through the rest of the championship. Heading back this way. 6th, Old Greg at 58. Sorry, 5th, Old Greg at 58. 6, Blue Vet at 55. Bro Jewel Pod at 52. Teeny, who won in round 3, at 48. And that's another thing. We've had four different winners. Round 1 was Nathan. 2 was Had. Round 3 was Teeny. And round 4 was Galactic Hero. Yep. We'll go through the team standings real quick. The constructor standings. Team Blade at 172. Speedbird at 125. And Rammer RS at 109. 4th is Road Slayer GT at 101. And Raven at 93. That's your top 5. Everyone else is kind of further back. Oh, you have to excuse me. It's actually changed. It is 1 point for pole position and 1 point for fastest lap. So it is no longer a 3-point pole position, as I believe it was last season. Maybe it's just in my head. I'm not sure. But either way, with that pole position, Had does extend his championship lead by 1 more point. So the lead now is 14 as opposed to 13. So we'll be getting in here shortly. There's me in the background. Make sure my stream's working correctly. And away we go. So I'm going to try and find a little crease here. Oh. Before any of this starts, I'm actually going to try and find some new batteries as well. Oh. That works for me. So there's our pole sitter. It has had the championship leader in prime position to extend that lead today. And here comes the whole field. It's Broke Jewel Pod in second, Millionaire in third, our season 1 champion Millionaire. Galactic Hero down in sixth. He has some ground to make up. But the drivers are now exiting the final corner as they come down the front straightaway. And we are racing at Sandstone, 35 laps. Already up the inside, here comes Broke Jewel Pod. It's 2x2, almost all the way back, nearly 3x3. Who's that running wide there? It's Galactic Hero. He's had a terrible start. He's already down to 8th place. 3 wide for the lead. Who is this? Had, defending from Jewel Pod. Millionaire gets into the back of him. Here comes Millionaire, looking to get 2 positions off the start. Looking to get into first place, and someone's into the wall there. Broke Jewel Pod with a bit of a bump on the inside retaining barrier. 3 wide behind him. Here comes Horn Devil. Here comes Fluidic Voyage. Gotta watch out for that wall. Watch out for those rocks. Lots of opportunities here. Just like that to flip on over. And he's off the track. It's Broke Jewel Pod seemingly out of this race. Millionaire into the lead. Had just avoiding the wall there. They're 3 wide, coming almost 4 wide onto the main straight. Blue Vet is in the second place. Fluidic Voyage has been pushed wide, Had up the inside. He's fighting for second still. Blue Vet side by side, some contact there with Horn Devil and the wall. He's going to look up the inside, going defensive. General Respawn looks to take that position away from him as Millionaire is off to the races. Everyone else comes along. They are all fighting. Look at this huge gaggle of cars. Had gets through. Blue Vet's just off the racing line. Got to be careful here. That's where we saw the incident 1 lap ago. So we see a bit of a desync lag spike. So Millionaire from Had, from Blue Vet, your top 3. Horn Devil in 4th. As we come already to lap number. Blue Vet is defending from, and just about everyone else who's behind him as well. Defiant or Respawn as they get into the fence there a little bit, and some desync and a little bit of lag, but everyone is clean so far, except for Broke Jewel Pod, who got into the wall earlier. We go through the trees, some Fluidic Voyage contact with Galactic Hero. Power Yapper trying to make his way through the field. He is down in 9th place, looking to get up the field quickly here. Millionaire leads this race. He's trying to get back into championship contention as we near the midway point of this championship. Blue Vet closed the door there on Horn Devil, who had to compensate, ran way wide, but it's going to affect his entry. It's going to give him a good exit, but not quite good enough. Blue Vet seemingly pulling away there. Look at this 4-car battle. It's Defiant ramping back onto the track. Power Yapper up in the 5th place now. He got past all these guys. Fluidic Voyage closing in as we see everyone else coming on through single file, except for Deceitful and Foul Coyote. What can Deceitful pull off here? 3-car battle. It is Deceitful, it is Power Coyote. Sorry, it is Foul Coyote and Deceitful. And Iced Carnival These guys all battling for 12th, 13th, and 14th on track. Up ahead, Horn Devil has closed in on Blue Vet. This is for 3rd place. Blue Vet shuts the door. Going a little bit defensive here. So far, everyone's avoided this quarry off to the left. No major incidents outside of the one we saw earlier. It looks like Galactic Hero is now down to 14th as well. That's a huge hit for his championship fight. Had slowly starting to reel in Billionaire. I think that gap's come down just a little bit. Blue Vet holding on to 3rd place. Horn Devil trying to reel him in. Power Yapper. And I believe this is his debut in this series. Good start. Was 9th after the first lap, and he's already made up tons of ground. Look, he's looking at potentially still a podium here. Lots of pace. Here comes Fluidic Voyage looking to close. Horn Devil loading against Blue Vet for 3rd place. We will come back to that as the rest of the field file on through, see if we can't find a battle on track. General Respawn. Look at this, Foul Coyote. These 3 are still going at it. And we have a crazy 3-way battle. Foul Coyote in 10th, Deceitful and Ice Carnival. 11th and 12th. Could it be a 3-wide pass? Could it be? 2 positions for Ice Carnival, not quite. Deceitful got through. He got the 1 position as we cut through the trees here. And someone's over there. It's Broke Jewel Pod again. He's having a terrible go of this race. Foul Coyote was on 2 wheels for a second, but he manages to save it. Control from him. Deceitful, not so much great car control. He ran right into the wall there. You see tires flying onto the racing surface. Here comes Foul Coyote. Here comes Ice Carnival. Around the outside potentially. He's going to try and get a drag down the main straight. Looking for a cutback. Nearly clips the inside wall there. Into turn 1 he comes. Ice Carnival gets through. Rogue Jewel Pod and Defiant are going back and forth for last place, it would seem. Rogue Jewel Pod has had a terrible go of this race so far. He's trying to scavenge anything he can. We'll cut across as Power Yapper has caught up to these boys. He's caught up to Fluidic Voyage and Horn Devil. And Blue Vet has slowly started to fall back into the clutches of these guys. We're about to have a 4-car battle for 3rd place. Around the outside, Fluidic Voyage of Power Yapper on the defense. Now, putting in some good lap times. Careful with the wall there. Horn Devil almost ran into the wall. It looked like Fluidic Voyage had lagged into the wall just a little bit. Bit of lag going on here today. Fluidic Voyage thought about it. Couldn't quite make it stick up the inside of Horn Devil. These 4 kind of coming down a little bit. Settling in just a little bit. General Respawn's trying to reel them in. Further back is Twisted Gizmo. Decent run for him. He's in P8. Deceitful, Foul Coyote, Ice Carnival. And way further back you have Defiant. Looks like Broke Jewel Pod has called it a day. I think he has. So we'll come back to the front here. Billionaire. And Had is closing in. A lot of time left in this race. 23 laps remaining, I believe. Leaders, and that is your gap for the lead of the race. We'll keep an eye on that as time goes on. Blue Vet comfortably in 3rd now. But the battle is for 4th place. You have Horn Devil, you have Fluidic Voyage, and you have Power Yapper on debut. Good run from him. What can he get out of this? What can any of these guys get out of this? They're looking to move up the point standings, looking to get a good result. Foul Coyote. Foul Coyote upside down there off the side of the track. It's going to be tough for him. Will that be a safety car? Fluidic Voyage. Squeezes Power Yapper. A little bit aggressive defending there, but Power Yapper's going to send it up the inside. He's going to squeeze him right back. Looks like he's going to get him here. Power Yapper up into 5th place. Good driving from him after questionable defense from Fluidic Voyage, but he's going to come back around the outside. It's going to turn into the inside, and it's not quite going to work out this time. He's going to close in on Horn Devil now. I think he's starting to think about 4th place Power Yapper is. Coyote just off the racing line there, upside down, chilling next to the ambulance. Here comes Fluidic Voyage. He's going to be almost exactly in the same position he was 1 lap ago. Will he squeeze him back into the outside wall? What can Power Yapper do here? He's going to look up the inside now. He got a great one off the final corner. Into turn 1. Fluidic Voyage, did he overdrive it? No, he made it stick. Took the inside line beautifully there. All the while, Blue Vet is pulling away. Had trying to close in on Millionaire for the lead. Fluidic Voyage running a little bit wide there. Careful. And Yapper gets through. Coyote, what's happened here? Is this deceitful? We have some contact. A pile up. That could be a safety car. That's going to bring everyone together. General Respawn, Power Yapper, Horn Devil. They're all here now. Deceitful might have accidentally ran into Foul Coyote off the side there. Fluidic Voyage. Oh, some contact here. Power Yapper blocked himself into the... Rookie mistake there. I think he was just trying to get a little bit defensive, but he overblocked and got himself hooked into the wall as he runs into the inside wall there. And we are going to be pacing. It is going to be a safety car on lap 15 of 35. If you're just joining us, had qualified on pole, but Millionaire got through after a huge gaggle of cars. There's Foul Coyote, who is multiple laps down. And Millionaire leads. On lap 15, we've had a safety car. We've had multiple incidents. Galactic Hero out of the race. Out of the race. Foul Coyote, multiple laps down as he had flipped. He's going to go to the back of the queue, and we are going to be restarting here. We will go to the front straightaway. The drivers are nearing the final set of corners as Ice Carnival tries to catch up. And here they come. Millionaire gets a good start. Had isn't too far behind. Blue Vet still in 3rd place. He's looking to defend from Horn Devil and Power Yapper. Here comes everybody. Blue Vet looking for 2nd place. So far, so clean. There's some contact. Fluidic Voyage. They're too wide back here. It's going to be 2 by 2. Power Yapper gets a shunt from Fluidic Voyage. Around the outside, it comes General Respawn. Millionaire continues to lead. General Respawn aggressively for 6th place. Around the outside, Fluidic Voyage went a little bit too deep into that corner. Blue Vet trying not to lose contact with the leaders, but what an overtake! Horn Devil on 2 wheels. Looks like he's going to pass him here. It's going to be a drag race down the front straightaway. Blue Vet got a better drive off the final corner, and he clears him. Well, great racing here. Power Yapper closing in. General Respawn closing in. Blue Vet hanging on to that last podium spot for the life of him. Millionaire defending from Had for the lead. Our defending champion versus our current championship leader. What can Had do to get by here? As we come on towards the main straight one more time. Just past halfway in this race. Here comes Had with a run. Millionaire goes defensive. He covered off the inside. Now he's covering off the outside. What's Had going to do here? He sends it. Millionaire. He's going to have the outside. Same thing with Blue Vet. Identical defending here. Blue Vet and Horn Devil are going to be almost side by side. They keep that battle going. Had peeks up the inside for the lead. Horn Devil peeks up the inside for third place. Millionaire leads. 3-car length lead now. Just a little bit. And just behind them, Blue Vet defending from Horn Devil. Power Yapper looking to potentially get podium on debut. Further up ahead, Had gets a good drive up the final corner. Millionaire gets a better drive. And it's still Millionaire Had 1-2. Had runs a little bit wide there. Good defensive driving from Millionaire. Blue Vet from Horn Devil, from Power Yapper. General Respawn, and behind them Gizmo, Defiant, Fluidic Voyage, Deceitful. Everyone's pretty much all caught up. Horn Devil has gotten past Blue Vet for third place. Can Power Yapper do the same? Or will Blue Vet fight back? He's not going to be losing that podium spot so easily. He's going to fight. Had near contact there for the lead. Millionaire still defends. And Blue Vet sends it up the inside looking for second place. That opens the door for Power Yapper. He's just going to have to find his spot to get through. Can he get them? He's looking to get both spots here. Fifth place could easily turn to third. Horn Devil, I think he went to the wall there just a little bit on exit. Might have been some desync. Had and Millionaire still going at it. To the front, we'll cut across the forest here. Had up the inside. Nothing doing just yet. Millionaire going on the defense. Horn Devil pulling away just a little bit in third place. Blue Vet remaining in fourth. Power Yapper fifth. Look at the side-by-side battle. General Respawn and Fluidic Voyage. Looking for the cutback. These guys are nose to tail. Nearly 3 wide on corner exit. And a huge moment there for Fluidic Voyage. He's had a disastrous race. These two are almost off their wheels. General Respawn and Twisted Gizmo going to be side by side down the front straightaway. We're going to cut back to the front. Wild Coyote getting out of the way of the leaders. Had and Millionaire beating and banging for the lead. Millionaire going defensive. Careful not to overdrive the corner with that shallow entry he had. And they're still going strong. Millionaire still defending. He's got to do this 14 more times. It's going to be exhausting, and he's going to have to earn this win. He's going to have to earn his way back into this title fight. Trying to get a slide job done there. Doesn't quite work out. These two nose to tail for the vast majority of this race. And Had get a better drive. Had got a much better drive out of that corner. And he goes through. Had around the outside. It's going to turn back into the inside. Millionaire desperately trying to fight back. Trying to get back into the lead of this race. Can he do it? Had's going to run a little bit wide there. That's going to open the door very much for Millionaire. Careful with the inside wall here. Millionaire. Better drive off the corner. Will he clear him? He will not, but he's going to have the inside into turn one. And he is going to clear him. But Had sending it over the curb. Over the bump. Back into the lead. What a move. But it's not done yet. Millionaire. Still on his inside. Contact. And Had is through. For now, there's more contact. Millionaire trying to fight back. A huge mistake. A huge mistake, and Millionaire is off. Off into the wall. Here comes Horn Devil. Watch out, Blue Vet. Millionaire from the lead of this race down to 5th. Potentially down to 6th. He's lost tons of time. It's a disaster. He was pushing just too hard. Had leads by a mile. Horn Devil and Blue Vet in 2nd and 3rd. Now Power Yapper is fighting for a debut. 10 laps to go. And Blue Vet is into the tires. No, he's not. It's a bit of lag. Power Yapper wishes Blue Vet was into the tires there. You got to feel for Millionaire. Led a good chunk of this race. Pushed too hard one time. Look. He went into the hospital turn. You see, look at all the carnage here from all the cars that have run into this wall here. Ran into the ambulance as Foul Coyote gets out of the way of the leader, Had. It's looking to be another maximum points day for Had. Does he have the fastest lap? It looks like he does. So it's Had. Foul Coyote getting out of the way. It's Horn Devil, Blue Vet, and a Power Yapper. We'll see who else comes through. Millionaire in a deflating 5th place. That's not where he wants to be. He knows he has the pace to not be there. He knows he should be at the front. Deceitful in 9th, and we saw Foul Coyote a little while ago. He is a lap down. Blue Vet holding on to 3rd. Had and a dominant 1st place now with his competition. Running himself into the wall and out of contention for this race win. The field has spread out. This seems to be the closest battle on track. At the moment for 3rd place, it's Power Yapper. It's Blue Vet. What can be done here? Power Yapper looking for an opening. He's had a great race so far. All things considered, this is his debut in this championship. We're going to have 10 finishers, which is the line, but this track has taken a lot of victims. Power Yapper up the inside. He gets the job done. What a move from Power Yapper into the podium spots. Can he hold off Blue Vet? 7 to go. Through he goes. And he's looking like he's going to pull away just a little bit. More than a little bit. Look at the pace of Power Yapper. Can he hunt down 2nd place? He's already cut into that gap just a little bit. As Foul Coyote seems to be retiring from this race. Looks like we're going to have 9 finishers. Another victim to Sandstone. Can you survive? Power Yapper with Blue Vet closing in. Blue Vet went a little bit too high on the curb, too high on the inside mound of dirt. And loses some time on corner exit. You see the gap there growing. Power Yapper pulling away, looking to snag his first podium in his first race. Millionaire in 5th. Huge disappointment for him. General Respawn in 6th. He's had a pretty quiet race, all things considered. And we have a battle at the back. We have a battle at the back. It's Deceitful and Twisted Gizmo fighting for 8th place. And here they come. Wild exit for Twisted Gizmo. Very. Just on the edge of control there. Sends it up the inside as we saw some carnage on the inside of the track there. Myself and someone else parked there. sitting in flames. Not the only drivers to do that today. As we hit 4 to go. Deceitful seems to be pulling away from Twisted Gizmo. General Respawn is here up ahead. We'll cut across the track just a little bit. There is Had. There is your race leader. All by himself. Looking to get another 26 points. Maximum points payout. He keeps this up, he's going to clinch the championship. Especially with the misfortunes of Willionaire, Galactic, Nathan missing another race. It's going to be Had's championship to lose. At this juncture. All he's got to do realistically is keep finishing high up, and this championship is all his. 4, counting this one, laps remaining. We'll go with Had. All by himself. Miles ahead of everyone else. Power Yapper, strongly in 3rd place. Was, I believe, down in 9th at one point. Qualified towards the back. Made his way up into the podium spots. Survived. This is a tough race to debut when you think about it. I mean, we've had 5 retirements. And Power Yapper was not one of them. And just to put some emphasis on it, with 3 to go, Had sets the fastest lap again of this race. 46.910. No one else in the 46-second bracket. Next closest would be Willionaire, you see there, with a 47.1. It's a bit obscured. I believe Horn Devil might have a 47.091, or it could be a 47.891. Hard to tell. But either way, Had well on his way to yet another victory. He is going to be the first multi-time winner this season. Two to go. How much faster can he go? I think if his competitors don't get a handle on consistency, we could see Had domination in the second half of this season. Barring late safety cars, he's been at the front of just about every single race so far this season. Exits the final corner for the second to last time. Now on to the main straight, and he will be starting his final lap en route to a dominant second victory. It didn't come easy. He had to wrangle the lead back from Willionaire. But once he did, Willionaire pushed a little bit too hard to try and get back at him. I think Willionaire knew deep down that had the pace to pull away. And he's shown it here. Only driver in the 46-second lap time bracket. Huge lead. You can't even see his other competitors. If it weren't for the nameplates, you wouldn't see them at all. In a league of his own today, Had pole position. Had fastest lap. And Had P1. He exits the final corner for the 35th and final time. It's going to be a dominating win. It's going to be Had. And it's going to be P1. Well done, Had. Absolutely well done. What a drive from him. And there we see, nearly 10 plus seconds later, Horn Devil in P2. Power Yapper on debut. Look at him go. He gets podium. P3 for Power Yapper. And Blue Vet just holds on from Millionaire. A few more laps, Millionaire might have had him. Disappointing race from Millionaire. General Respawn comes in 6th place. Defiant, Deceitful, and Twisted Gizmo is going to round out the field here. It is Defiant. In 7th, it is Deceitful. In 8th, and it is Twisted Gizmo in 9th. Everyone else with DNFs today. And there you have it, folks. Had with a dominating race win. 15 seconds. race to cap to second place. Incredible stuff. What a race win from him. What a drive. And what an event. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I've been Nico7200. This has been Wreckfest Trans Am Series, Blue Vets Wreckfest Trans Am Series. And we will see you next week at the same time. See you then.